Hello everybody, Bakes here, back with our review for y'all here with video number 6 of the 12 days of videos here. I'll be uploading once a day there until Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, everybody. That's our birthday what I had some food not too long ago here. But anyways, well, today's video is gonna be a little different. What I haven't done in a while there. So we have a video talking about action figures, everybody. Action figures. Although not necessarily be showing off any new figures there. I am gonna be having a little something here soon by when it gets closer to the end of the year or whatnot. But they're less of here sometime the end of the year or maybe next year there. So but today's video is gonna be a little different. What about now? Well, I don't consider myself a hardcore collector of action figures. What I have done it for a very long time since I was a kid. There, I've collected their figures, their characters I enjoyed and whatnot there. So. And I figured why not do a video there doing tips for people who want to get into action figure collected there, or people who are just start out on action figure collected there, but are a bit trouble on where to go with their collection there. So there, at the end of the day, and personal, if you want to get action figure collected, it's all about your personal preference, what you want to collect there and whatnot, how your collection wants to how you want your collection to be and stuff like that there. But consider this video just like a helpful tip for anyone who's relatively starting out there, or someone who wants to get action figure collected there but has some trouble, but having some trouble about where to start at there. So this is basically what this video is about there. So. Yeah, sorry I had some food until go. I'll try to keep it under control here in the video here. But nevertheless, everyone, I give some helpful tips for people who want to start things out and want to start out action figure collected there, or want to get to collected action figures there. So yeah, or people just starting out in terms of collected action figures there, but have some trouble where to go at there. So I said the end of the day, there's no personal parts there, but figured it wouldn't hurt to give some helpful tips for people who are trying to start things out there. So yeah. Anyways, without further ado, here are my tips, everyone, for people that are new to action figure collecting. Or tips for new action figure collectors there. So now, the first tip I got in mind for people who want to start out in action figure collected, or are just start out there. First thing you need to do is determine which lines you want to collect there, or what Now, again, that personal preference there. If you want to collect a little bit of everything there, that's probably fine there. I mean, I know different people on YouTube there. I collect a little bit of everything in terms of action figure collections there, but I know there are definitely different members of the action figure community there that collect specific lines there. I say, for example, if you're a fan of a movie or TV show there, you want to collect figures of those characters there. So you have to determine if you want to collect that specific character, the specific characters you like there, or get just as much characters as you want there for that specific franchise you like there. I say, for example, if you're a Marvel DC fan there, if you want to have a collection mainly focused on Marvel or DC collection action figures there's a good variety of companies to look for there. For characters looking for, one of the most well-known Marvel line being Marvel Legends, and DC, there's DC Multiverse, from Marvel Toys and the previous owners Mattel. So they have some examples there. So There are also different companies that produce, different versions of the figures there. But for example, Hasbro, they've got the right, they got the rights here in the U.S. there, so they're the main producers of Marvel Legends. But there's also other companies there that also have produced other figures there, versions of the character there. But I guess there's Figure Arts and Mayfix, just to name a few. And Rebel Tech with the amazing Gucci line. So it was some examples of international companies there that also produce figures in for Marvel characters there. So that So like I said, there's a good good variety of companies to look for if you're looking for a particular character there, and want to make sure if it's good representation of the character there, and also if it's got good articulation, whatnot there, and stuff like that. So yeah. But end day there is ultimately up to you there if you want to do said you want to go into a little bit of everything there, but if you want it's up to you. But if you want to focus on particular lines there is a wide variety of figures of characters out there to look for. Yeah. Everyone, now the second tip, everybody, is find out what type of collection you want to have there. Everyone about what I mean by what type of collection you want to have there, but more, if you want to focus on more modern collection there, with giving more recent versions of action figures there, different characters, of people and whatnot there, or if you want to go the retro route there, collect figures from older lines there, but. Yeah, you kind of typically go back to Marvel there with the Marvel Legends later on. There's two different eras of Marvel Legends there. There's the Toy Biz era from the early to mid 2000s there, where Toy Biz had the rights for Marvel Legends there until Toy Biz went went out of business there. Bankruptcy eventually went out for business there. And around 2007, 2008, the license was picked up by Hasbro there. And they've been the holder for Marvel action figures ever since then. So, while there's a good number of people that collect the modern, versions of the modern figures there for Marvel Legends today. There's also the particular demographic there that are mainly focused on collecting the Toy Biz era figures there, whether it be through nostalgia factor or how well be a mixture of nostalgia factor there, or and how well Toy Biz how much effort they put into the figures back in the day there. So. But like I said, the end of the day is only up to you there. You don't have to particularly collect, be exclusive either parts there. You can do a little bit of mixture of both there. Collect older versions of figures, but also the newer versions as well there. But well, there is a wide variety of different collectors out there in the action figure community there. So yeah. Usually focus on there's three different categories for figure collection. Make sure the older and the newer stuff there. And there are ones that just mainly focus on the newer stuff. Then one that exclusively collect is the older figures there. So again, it's all up to you what type of collection you want to have there. So yeah. Now what's number 3, everybody? Now I won't necessarily go into much detail here. So pretty sure other action figure collectors have brought the different ways you can get the figures there. But tip number 3 is find out where to get the figures at there. And everyone usually there's 2 ways to get the action figures by. One's the old-fashioned way, going into the person there, into retail stores such as Walmart and Target, just to be a few there, and look at their action figures aisles, see which figures I got there, and stuff like that, see if they're worth picking up. But there's also all the multiple websites you can visit there, but also multiple websites you can visit there for action figure collected there. With of course, the big names being Amazon, eBay. There was also but there's also a good number of websites that focus exclusively on action figure collected there, such as Big Bad Toy Store, Megalopolis, Dorkside Toys, just to do a few. And there's also ones that have specific types of wrestling figures there, such as WrestlingFigures.com, and website exclusive there for wrestling-based action figures there. So there's a good variety of different websites you can visit to for action figure collecting there. They kind of go back to the previous tip there, everyone. If you're someone who wants to collect the older or retro figures, everyone, and one that's not necessarily the current retail there, but people may want to try and find there. Probably your best bet will probably go to eBay there. So there's usually a good number of individuals selling older figures there, but. The only other place I can think top of my head there will probably be JC. He's a action figure journalist. Everybody, and if you're someone who wants to keep up to date with action figure related news, there I'd highly recommend you check him out there. He usually does a pretty good job keeping up with what's going on in terms of the news and stuff like that there with action figure collected there and action figure companies and whatnot there and stuff like that. So, but he also has a website there where you can sell or auction off different figures there. That does include older ones there. So if you're having trouble finding them on eBay there, there's a good chance it could be on his website there. So yeah. But everyone, for trying to find out where to find the figures, there's a good variety of places there. So. So your chance to find a particular figure one should be relatively good there, but as long as they're as not as long as they're not in heavy demand there, which you're usually when a new figure is released there, but they can be very hard to find there, but they can be very hard to find there, so with the recent example be the AEW action figures there. Yeah, I'm potentially looking to try to start, the AEW collection there one, but I haven't necessarily found anything so far yet. So I'm sure it'd be like that for other action figure collectors there, So yeah, but boys, there should be a good variety of places to get different figures there and whatnot. So yeah. I want to tip number 41. Which is probably the big thing you need to focus on there, is learning to balance, let's say, a budget for action figure collecting there. It is very fun. Well, it's a very fun hobby. Everyone at the end of the day is still just a hobby there, and you gotta make sure to balance things out money wise there. Make sure you have money left over to help pay for bills and other stuff like that there. Or other things you might want to get there, such as video games or something like that there. So, or if there's a movie collection way to get there and stuff like that, Or DVD collection or Blu-ray collection way to try and get there. So it's important. So it's very important. To make sure you set a budget for action figure collect there. And if there's a figure you want to try to get there, but at a very high price, it's probably best to either get a version that's cheaper, but still just about good in terms of quality there, in terms of articulation and the sculpting, the paint, stuff like that there, or just wait for a price drop there. So, like a comparison, everybody about Marvel Legends, they're usually average about $20 there for Marvel Legends figure there. Yeah. for Hasbro, but well, some other figures. Like I said, I made previously mentioned SJ's Figuarts and the Mafex, a couple other, there's also other lines of, have Marvel parties that, Marvel characters there, but they can be there. They can be a bit more pricey there, be around 50 to, for SJ Figuarts be around 50 to $60 there, depending on, depending on their different figures there. That's usually around the average price for SJ Figuarts figures there. And for Mafex, it's a bit more expensive there. Usually average about $80 for one Mafex figure there. Probably most expensive one there, alternative there for Marvel figures there would probably be Mezco. Now Mezco, they do a very good job. They usually do a pretty good job in terms of detail there, and with the figures there, and they also add, they also put some cloth detail there with the figures, but some of their figures can be ridiculously expensive there. A good example would be their Mezco Thanos there, which I ended up hearing cost around $150 there. I mean, that's around the same price as a whole wave of Marvel Legends there with a Build-A-Figure, with a Build-A-Figure there, so... So, I mean, if you got the extra money, the extra money there to get the figures is only up to you. But it's very, like I said, it's very important to make sure you set a budget for your spend by extra figures there, because at the end of the day, it's still just a hobby there. So yeah. Everyone, everyone's read something about the tips, everyone. No, the tips are by at the last days. Just have fun with it there, Like I said, I've been doing this for a very long time, It's a very fun hobby there, but, but like I said, the end of the day is still just a hobby there, So, but that's what brings up all the tips everybody. So, ultimately it's up to you. It's up to your own personal preference there. If you want to collect a little bit of everything there, but like if you want to collect, Marvel or DC characters there, or maybe horror characters, different video game characters from movies, video game characters, or movies for your characters for movies or TV shows there and stuff like that, or a athlete, ARL people there like wrestlers or basketball players, something like there. It's up to you there. So, but I figured these will be helpful tips there for anyone that's looking to start things out in action figure collecting there. So. So, I think these are very helpful tips there for people who are looking into starting out action figure collecting there. So, I said, hopefully up to in the it's only you what to do with your collection there. But if you are someone new trying to get the action figure collecting there, I do recommend keep these tips I give to the video in mind here. So. As I do feel like in the long run it'll help you all out there, so. Everybody, that's pretty much wraps up this video here, everyone. It's a fun, doing this video, but I might do, if you want me to do some more tip-related videos there, then it comes below there, but. And like I said, everyone, I'll try to get back and doing more action figure collection-related videos, everybody, action figure-related videos here very soon, everybody, so, make sure you all see for that. That pretty much wraps up this video, everyone. If you like what I saw here, make sure to hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, so that way you won't miss any of the uploads here on the channel. I'll see you all next time. Everybody, out. Peace.